And they ain't even play my
You gotta
God
do that
dang.
shit over, yo.
Yeah, this shit ain't even play my intro right. Yeah, yo, play that shit.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
All right, there we go, man. You know we
Okay.
can't start the show without going playing the motherfucking intro, man. And as you can see, man, it's your boy A Smith. We back with another episode of Shooting the Breeze, episode 9. You feel me? We on the road to 1K. You know what I'm saying? It's by popular demand. I had to bring Cuz back. You feel me? You see, I got my guest, my nigga Tay2Cool. What's up with you, Cuz?
What it was, cuz cool,
Ain't
and
shit.
I'm just trying to see what you got.
Nigga, we got some shit to talk about today. I mean, as you
Yeah.
know, we got a lot to talk about. You feel me? I mean, let's just get started. Let's jump right into it.
Hmm.
Now, it's been rumors going on. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know how real it is. Oh, and before I get started, yo, if you somebody that's watching this on the replay or you just walked in, yo, you know what I mean? Sub to the channel. I'm on the road to 1K. You feel me? I got a 1K special I'm going to do for people. And yeah, sub and like and all that generic shit that YouTubers say. But back to what we talking about.
Hit the like button first of
Hit the
all. You
like
feel
button
me?
too, yeah, all that good shit. And be on the lookout for that Divine Intelligence podcast coming soon. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be on the Straight Piff TV network. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back. I mean, it's rumors going on. You feel me? We don't really get into the gossipy rumors and shit. But it's rumors going on that Remy Ma out here doing. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing Pat dirty, you feel me? And I thought it was important for us to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? So I got some clips. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let me throw this band up real quick. Shout out to Bro G in here. You know what I mean? 1K on the way, man. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. But as you can see right here, it say after holding down his girl for 6 years, Pat Poose and Remy Ma allegedly no longer together. She's rumored
Mm.
to be dating a younger man, a battle rapper, easy to block captain. You feel me? Now, you know what I'm saying? I follow battle rap, you know what I mean, real heavy. So, I mean, just a quick little, we don't know if first of all, let's just say this. We don't know how true this shit is, you know what I'm saying? We don't know if this true or not. We don't know, you know what I'm saying, if this really going on. It's all speculatory. It's all gossipy shit, you feel me? And, they ain't really say nothing about it, and that can make it look a certain type of way because they ain't really address it like that. But we do got some clips where, somebody pressing Rem about it. But let me just give you the backstory, cause you said you don't really know like that, right?
Yeah, I
Um,
saw some shit on Facebook about that shit.
yeah. Well, look, it was about 4 or 5 months ago. It was an event. You know, Remy Ma, she owned her own battle league, Chrome 23. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Easy to block captain. He was a dude that was on URL, and he kind of got into a contract dispute with him. You feel me? So he joined Remy League, and he became the face of Remy League. Like he became the main dude. But Remy League, that's an all women's league. You know what I'm saying? But Easy to block captain became like the face of it. So you feel me? So with that being said, like I guess him and Remy was kind of close, maybe business wise, who knows, you know what I'm saying? And it could look a certain type of way. But
Right, right.
allegedly what happened at their last event before the one that just came, the one I'm
Yeah.
going to show you, what happened is Pat Poose apparently gave the boy Easy to Block Captain raccoon eyes. He supposedly beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Because allegedly him and Rem, you know what I'm saying, was messing around. So Pat Poose called him at the event and beat him up. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? This was alleged to
That
happen.
video? Oh,
No, it ain't no video. You feel me? This is
mm.
why it's speculatory because it ain't no video of that happening. But he ain't address it. Remy ain't address it, and Pat Poose ain't say nothing about it.
Mm.
But what's been happening is Pat Poose kind of took all his pictures down, Remy and all that. So it's all like messy bullshit. You feel me? It's all messy shit. So here we
Mm.
go. This event that just passed. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Now here's another Chrome 23 event. A couple months later, Easy to Block Cap. He going against Geechee Gotti, who a Crip from LA, Compton. You feel me? He going against Geechee, and Geechee had one of the craziest rounds ever. And we gonna listen to that right now. Feel me? He had one.
yo, was that Papoose in the background, yo?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Papoose because Papoose ain't even come to the event, and that's another
Damn.
thing that's crazy because he came to every single thing, but now he ain't even come to it and shit. So
Oh, he
you
knew that
feel me?
shit was gonna be a murder.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Nigga
Who knew? But
said,
if you don't know Geechee, yo, if you don't, I mean, you don't really follow battle rap like that. But the nigga Geechee got it, yo. He be talking to motherfuckers crazy, like he go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
that
But
was Geechee Gotti, that was his rap,
yeah,
yeah.
that was rapping. You feel me? Easy to
Where
block
he
cat.
from?
He from Compton. He from Compton.
Damn.
He
You
from
don't
Nutty
even
Block.
sound you
You know
don't
what I'm
even
saying?
sound like no Cali nigga. I thought yo was
Yeah.
a New York nigga with that one.
Yeah,
But
yeah. He
yeah.
he like one of the best at that battle shit. But yeah, he pretty much was
Huh?
saying he was saying at the rim, like you feel me? He was like, yo, like you fucking the help. Like what type of shit you on? You know what I'm saying? So it's all speculatory, but you know, battle rap, they play off of that shit to hype the round up or whatever. But Rim and Pep aside, like what is your opinion about this, y'all? What you thinking about this shit? Like how you feeling? What's your opinions? I know you said you don't really got, you know what I mean, but you know, just for content purposes, like what you thinking this shit?
I mean, if that shit true, that's
Mm,
fucked up, you know?
yeah,
Cause
pretty much.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know what the fuck yo was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he was stabbing a bitch up while she was in jail for real, for real. You know, I ain't know if he was getting his rocks off or something. And if he didn't, and he was fully faithful
Mm,
to this woman, like, damn, I can just imagine me being 100% faithful to a girl. You know, like really being 100%
yeah,
and then getting played like that. Like
yeah.
I can just only imagine, like, damn, yo, the one time, like I don't even count all my past relationships like that, cause I wasn't even where I'm supposed to be, I guess. You feel me? But being where I'm at now, and then it's like the moves I would make, it's like, damn, like at this point, yo, I should have just been shagging and dragging. You
Man,
know, like damn, like damn, like ain't no love in this shit.
bruh. It's hindsight 2020. I know he wish he did. Now, if this shit true, all I can say, all I know is if a nigga like that can get cheated on, it ain't no help. It ain't too
Yeah,
much hope out there.
it ain't. Listen, yo, I was watching some shit. Yeah, yo, that shit crazy,
Hey, yo,
man.
I seen the
I can't
interview
even
when
think of.
him and you see the interview when him and her was on the Gilly on $1 million worth of game shit.
Nah, but now
Yo,
that you
all
say
he
it, I'm gonna
did,
watch that on my. Oh yeah, he probably all he did was really praise her ass and
that's
some shit.
all he did
I
the
think I
whole
did see
time,
that.
yo.
How old is
Yeah.
that shit? That was like when she
It's
first came
recently
out, type shit.
within the past 4 or 5 months. It ain't even that
Oh,
long ago. It's this year.
that was the first time they did it. But that was on that type of
That's the first
million
time
dollars
I
worth of.
seen him on something, but they was $1 million worth of game. This was recently. You feel me? And all he did
Oh,
was praise. All he did was talk about like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? How he was there, how he went to see a visitor every day. You feel me? Like
hey,
every
yo,
day.
no, yo, that can't be new, yo. Let me ask you this, yo. Was
Uh-huh.
yo out that bitch talking about like niggas don't even understand, like you know how like your bitch will hold you down, coming to the jail, making
Mhm.
sure this, that, and the third. Like, yo, bitches go to jail too. Well, did he say that in that shit?
I think so. He might have said that. I don't know.
That if he did, yo, that's crazy, yo, because I've been seeing that shit, yo. That
Yeah.
can't be recently. And
No,
if it
I
is
mean,
recent,
I know the $1 million game interview definitely was kind of recent. It wasn't within this year for sure. Like
if
it
it
couldn't
was
have been.
in
He
this,
might have
what I'm
said that in
saying,
another interview, or you might, you know what I mean, heard
right?
him say it before. But he definitely this the $1 million worth of game interview when him and Rem was on there because they was promoting the Chrome 23 shit and some other stuff. I think something else he had going on, but that's
Was
all he
they
did
ever
was
on some
praise it,
other
yo.
shit
That's all he
before?
did the whole time, and shit was like. You know what I mean? Like talk about, to just promote like, you know what I mean, being a good dude, yo. Like he kinda made niggas like he kinda made me be like, damn, yo, I gotta up my game type shit. Like, you
Yo, but
feel me?
that shit got me baffled though, yo.
Yeah.
Was they ever on any other podcast or some shit like that?
Not that I didn't see. That's the only one I seen. I
They was
watched that
ever
one.
together, yo. If
Yeah.
that's the only one out there, yo, I'm like, dang, where the fuck did I see that shit at? Cause I ain't watched $1 million worth of game in a minute.
Yeah. You know what that
And like the
remind me
last,
of? That
what's
remind
that?
me of fucking Power and shit. Like you fucking the fucking the driver or some shit like that. Man. Like you gonna go fuck
Right.
the driver? You feel me? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Out
it's
of all
crazy.
motherfuckers, some what he
Yeah.
say, some niggas with braces or some shit.
Yeah, nigga with braces and shit, and you know what I'm saying. You go fuck the help. You know what I mean?
Joe
That's like
said
me
you
and
go
you.
fuck the help.
Yeah, that's like me and my girl. We build a business. We build like a store or something. You feel me? And she fucked the nigga we hire as the cashier. Like that's like yo,
Yeah,
come on, yo, what's wrong
like
with
come
you? You
on,
feel me?
man.
Yeah, that I mean, what does that say to you about like just marriage though? I mean, this is the thing, yo. It's more so to me. It's more so. It speaks more to like celebrity marriage and shit than just like normal people marriage.
I mean,
But
yeah, cause
what does that say? What does that say to you though? Because not only that, you got the Jeezy and the I can't think the Janine May or some shit her name is.
yeah, the
You
little
even got
tiny
that.
Korean
Yeah, but
girl.
they ain't been together as long as Pat and Rem though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
See, my thing on that for real, is it all comes down to like for real, yo, niggas be lying to themselves, bro.
And clarify what you mean by that.
Like, bro, I know I shouldn't be fucking with this bitch, and you fucking with her, nigga.
Yeah. You think
You
niggas
know?
be? You think niggas get like be kind of forced and commit, forced to get married
Mm.
sometimes, like almost
Yeah,
pressured to
niggas
be
definitely,
married type shit. Like I don't
niggas
even
definitely
want to get
be
married for
pressured.
real, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. I hope for the best type shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
niggas
Hail
be,
Mary weddings and shit. Like I'm gonna just throw this
bro.
shit up, hope a nigga catch it. Like I'm gonna just go ahead and do it, hope we just die together.
Hmm. You
Yeah,
got people out here that do that type of shit, but
yeah.
like, yeah, would you do that type of shit?
I mean, I wouldn't allow somebody else's situation stop me from marrying. I mean, it still don't hinder my belief in marriage, but what it do is bring a real life. It make it like it bring a certain reality to the forefront. Like it's
Hmm.
wicked out here. You can give everybody your everything, and that shit just a
It's
chance.
not enough.
But you know what I learned to know, grow, yo. The older I get, you know why I feel, yo. That speaks more so to that person. If somebody do me, if I'm putting my all, I'm 100% putting my all into a person, and they do something to me, That's a reflection of them, not me. You know
It
what I'm
is a
saying? That shit.
reflection of you at the
I be
same
still be
time.
hurting shit. I be hurting, the betrayed, feel like time wasted and all that shit. But but I don't know. I would
If
know at the end of the day
I blame
that's a
yourself,
reflection of them. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, but
when you give a person your all, yo, and you feel me, and you do all that shit, and they do something like that, yo, it's how could it's what more can you do? You know what I mean? Like I mean, you
I
gotta remember
told
too,
you,
he married her in
told you
jail and
what it
shit.
was. Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
she ain't had no fucking probably other options. Wasn't no nigga coming seeing her like that.
right. See,
For
this
all
the
we know,
thing,
she
right?
probably got pressured into that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
She probably listen, bro. The nigga lied to herself. We don't know. This is just my opinion.
Yeah, we
Imagine
don't
my
know. We don't
opinion
even
on
know
it.
if that shit
I'm about
true
to
with
tell
them
you
two
my
or not.
opinion.
Like we don't
I'm
even
about to
know if
tell
that's
you.
real, but
If
yeah,
that shit going on, if he deleted that bitch off his social, that shit real, man. So what happened is, right, this nigga already knew this bitch was like that, man.
yeah,
Listen, yo, that's why I say niggas be lying to themselves, yo. You be
yeah,
putting yourself in a trick bag and be like, man, what the fuck? Like,
yeah,
what the fuck? Like, no, bro. Like, for real, for real.
yeah,
You
yeah.
knew
It's,
what
it's
you
wicked.
signed up for because you told yourself when you ask yourself some shit like, should I be doing this? You know you ain't supposed to be doing it.
Yeah, I
What the
know, no
fuck?
bullshit.
So if you do it and years later you find out this bitch was a smut bucket, you feel
Yeah,
me, and was doing you dirty on the side, you feel me?
yeah,
Hey, you can't be too mad. You can be
yeah,
mad, but you can't be too mad. You gotta be
yeah.
mad at yourself. That's why I say master yourself.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Master
At
yourself,
the end of the day,
then
that's
go
that's
go out and get the bitch that you want because
yeah,
you know from the jump, it's not like it's not like I'm saying like, this ain't right. That's just like, you remember that time when I was just like, yeah, yo, this bitch was saying some shit I ain't like, and I straight deleted that bitch, blocked her, you out of here. You like, yo, you be geeking. Like, nah, cause listen, at the end of the day, we're not gonna bump heads. I already thought about it. Like, all right, I'm gonna call you back. I'm cool. I'm gonna cool off. You feel me? Cause you was tweaking. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking like, yeah, yo, I ain't never bump heads with nobody just meeting. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how did I even get this
Oh,
far?
you was bumping
Like,
heads and y'all just met. You already bumping
yeah,
heads. That
type
was just,
shit.
oh
So I'm
yeah,
like, whoa,
yeah,
so like I'm like, damn, you not even, and it's like we not even bumping heads too much because I can see where it's going. But I'm just like, damn, you not even like you not open to no other philosophies and shit. Like you just think shit runs this way type shit. And I'm like, damn, but like, yeah, some shit I learned in school was yada yada. Yeah, but like okay, but I was taught differently in school. Like, all right, but it's you still got the same answer. You still got the same answer type
yeah,
shit. And
man.
like and I knew it wasn't no, we can't even be friends. You feel me? Like what the fuck? Like we bumping in like this, we ain't even gonna be friends for real.
Yeah, at
So
the end of
like
the
you
day, like
knew.
you said, yo, you gotta master yourself at all times, man, and
Mhm.
keep your eye on something else. And for real, if you focus on the right
It's not
things, you
even
gotta focus
right.
on, then then maybe you'll get the right person to come your way for you. But you can't be out this bitch like,
Old
you know
school
what I mean?
told me, yo,
What
don't
they
go
said.
for the one you want, go for the one that wants you. You
Oh
feel
no, that's
me?
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because the
No, that's a
one you
fact.
want gonna be doing all that shit, having you going crazy. You gonna be doing shit you ain't even known
Hell
to do.
yeah,
You
nigga.
be
You ever hear them niggas who
you
sing them songs? Them songs, I
yeah.
can't sleep, babe. Nigga, you can't sleep. I can't
Bitch got
eat,
you can
babe.
eat, right? That bitch got
Nigga
you
can't
in that
even
house
eat.
and eat.
Nigga, you to a point, she got you so fucked up, you can't even do a fucking normal function. You can't even eat.
Right.
Nigga, if you
Like
don't take your ass
damn.
in there and make some noodles and shut the fuck up, fuck you
Stacy
talking about
used
you
to eat
can't
her
eat for.
noodles like that. Yeah, so like what, nigga?
Hey, yo, you ever been like that though, yo? On some real shit? You ever been like on some old super duper heartbroken shit where you be up all night like, damn, yo, I wanted to be, you know what I mean? On some old fucked up type stuff. Be honest, yo. You can be real, yo, shooting the breeze, yo. Shooting the breeze
No,
episode
I
9, yo.
always keep that shit a buck. To be honest, no. Like I was
Nigga, don't even
heartbroken on
lie, yo.
some
Don't
shit.
lie.
Like no, like I ain't
Don't lie,
never was
yo.
at no ain't no bitch ever had me to no motherfucking point I wasn't eating, nigga. Fuck out of here. I definitely was hurt, like damn. And it was more or less, and to be real, it was more or less of the availability on the pussy for real. Like, damn,
That's what
this
it
was some
was.
in-house. It was some in-house, cause for real, I ain't even love myself. So I knew I ain't love that bitch.
Man, we ain't even know what love
For real.
was back in them days, yo.
Right.
Keep it
That's
a
what I'm
bean.
saying. That's
We
what
don't
I'm
even know what
saying.
that
I
shit
ain't even
is
really
when you
know what
that age.
love is. Cause listen, yo. You
Mm-hmm.
can't love nobody right if you don't even love yourself. And it's not
Nah, that's
even
a
just
fact.
sad. It's like loving yourself is like taking care of yourself, like drinking herbal teas and shit. You going to the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Self respect, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You really treat yourself a certain type of way. Because
Yeah.
and then another thing is, right, if you really set the tone and who you is and be the person, like you love yourself, you treat yourself a certain type of way, you carry
Mm-hmm.
yourself a certain type of way, a motherfucker would know what to approach you with and what not to. They'd treat you a
Mm-hmm.
different type of way. Because they'd know,
Mm-hmm.
like, I know this nigga ain't going, they'd respect you different. So,
Yeah, he
yeah, you had
respect
to be
himself
built
a
up,
whole
yo. It's
yep.
all good.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. Speaking on this topic, right? How you feel about girls' trips?
Oh, that's just an excuse for them bitches to be gay, bro, to be honest.
Well, look, I'm glad you said that because check this shit out right here.
We came to hoe and go. If you just going and not hoeing, hey baby, you might need to wait for the church retreat. You might not need to come on this
Nah,
trip.
you ain't gotta hoe. Everybody do what they want to do. I'm pro choice.
No, because when you're not pro hoe, you're anti hoe. I'm sorry. If you're not pro hoe, you're anti, and you are not welcome up in here. We are supporters of sluts, whores, dick suckers, and all things above. Okay, we are pro every.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah. Whole time
Yeah.
she with a bestie. Whole time he in the hotel getting nasty. Nah, yo, that
Mm-hmm.
that that. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a bean, yo. It is. I ain't even gonna say Eric. Some women can go on a girls trip and it just be authentic, just homies having fun.
It be them sisters. It be like
You know what I
real
mean?
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Like, cause
like
it
real
ain't all
family
about
type
that.
shit. You feel me? But I think it exists more groups like that. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
promote that type of shit. Even if it's the one that don't, probably one of the homegirls in the group is like that. Like, girl, what the fuck? Let's do X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, like,
But we not gonna knock the fact, like, nigga, we ain't gonna
I
drive
love to
that
run
man.
into them out on a trip though.
Man,
If
what? We
I,
listen, nigga. We going dumb. We fucking all them bitches, nigga. We going to Miami, nigga. What
nah,
is you talking about? Like,
if
I'm definitely trying to fuck a little Cuban bitch.
nah, if I was going out there, if I'm out on a trip, boys trip, and we just out the fellas out, and you know what I'm saying, I would love to run into a group. If
Oh,
I
that
was
was
on that type of
amazing.
time, I'd love to run into a group like that. That's on that type of
Y'all in
shit.
the cameras ain't even see it. Y'all
What?
couldn't see it, but when I had hit the blunt, right, and
What?
shit, it was smoke, and that shit made a whole like a spiral circle. You feel me? Where as though like, yeah, that shit was hard. That's why I was like, that's amazing. Like that's what I was talking about. I didn't want you to think I was tweaking.
Oh nah, I mean shit. I don't even know. I don't even know what you said that for. You feel me? I wasn't even. You know what I'm saying? But
But that girl's
yeah,
trip,
yo, that
yeah,
girl trip
that's what
shit,
get me
yo.
to do some shit.
I got a homegirl and shit, right? I
Hey,
got
you
a
gay shit
homegirl.
on there,
I
right?
got a homegirl who went to Jamaica not too long ago. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? And she was just telling me like Jamaican motherfuckers, they thirsty as shit. Them niggas be on like they be hounding your girl. Like if you're like let's say you had a girl and her homegirls go to Jamaica, tell them to stay on the resort. Like them niggas be on it. Like them niggas be like you know how I used to ever seen videos where they be bringing the horses in the water and stuff and riding the four wheelers and all that shit. Yo, they be in
Mm-hmm.
the water with your girl rubbing their joint on their leg, trying to stick it up in them and all that. You feel me? Straight violating them for real. Like, yeah, and then you gotta think about it, make it worse because you don't know where you at. Like, you don't know. You gotta depend on these people to get you in the water, out the water, safely
Mm-hmm.
where you need to be. You feel me? So it's kind of like you don't want to you ain't letting them do it or nothing, but it's like you freeze. You don't know what to do. You like, what the fuck, this nigga? You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, how many of them women that go down that bitch and just go for it?
Oh yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
love them.
saying?
I love them. But listen though, this the thing though. I mean, I don't know. I don't know too much of nothing. I ain't never been to Jamaica. You feel
Yeah,
me?
I mean,
But
me neither. But you
and
know,
me
I
personally,
heard
if
somebody
I
say,
felt like Jamaica, I felt like Jamaica would have been like a couple thing. You feel me?
yeah,
Me
I
and my
mean, you know,
thing
if you on a
and my little
resort, you can
shorty.
have a good time. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you on a resort with your girl, your woman, and y'all on a resort, you can have a good time, yo. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's just
I
when you
just
out in the
want to
street,
smoke my
because they,
weed on the beach.
yeah, what I was told, yo, I seen a dude say, he said, yo, them niggas down there, they'll holler at your girl while you with her, type shit. Like, they hounds is on a new level, like down that motherfucker. Them niggas be on it. Damn near sexual.
Oh,
Like, if it was America, yo, they'd have been got sued. Like,
oh
that's
yeah,
how that
they
shit
got a
is
lot of
down
her
there.
sent
Like,
into jail, rape charge, ain't even
yeah, all
touched the
that
bitch.
shit, bro. Like, they be
Some
hounding down there. You feel me? So that made me think about, like, shit. That made me think about, you feel me? Like, if goddamn some girls would if what if someone was down there going for it? Like they love that attention. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
That they
you got
getting.
that. You got
You know what
that.
I
Why you
mean?
think they go to Miami and shit like that,
Yeah.
bitches?
Let me
Like,
ask you this,
like,
yo. Let's just say a group of dudes, me, you, let's say Smitty, you feel me? Let's just say
mm,
Stank. We all go on a dudes trip. And now
right?
girls go on a girls trip. Who can be trusted more?
Oh, what you mean? Because I'm
Like who
lost.
more
Like,
liable to do some wild shit? The men's trip or the woman's trip?
oh yeah, the girls gonna do. Listen, yo, listen, them
Yeah.
girls gonna do some shit, and they ain't even gonna be fucking nothing. But listen,
And-
they are definitely that shit. that shit. That shit that you said that them niggas would be in the water putting they
yeah,
shit on them bitches and shit.
yeah.
Your bitch would be letting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna
Like
let them go as far as go
even
up
if she,
in them. They
let me
gonna
ask
let
you
them
this,
put it
right?
on them though.
Cause for men that ain't gonna happen to us. Like ain't no women just like gonna rub
Coming
their
out
shit
like
on us. You
that.
feel me? Like that. That ain't gonna. Let's just say, right? Your wife, y'all on out. You feel me? Your wife got her set of friends, and you
Mhm.
got your set of homies. Y'all out Jamaica, or whatever, right? And let's just say y'all
Right.
split up, men with the men, women with the women. And let's just say your girl come back and be like, "Hey, man, I was in the ward, and the Jamaican nigga ran his dick on my leg. I ain't let him, but he did it though. How would you feel? Would you feel like she let him? Like, what that fuck you? Would you feel like she cheated on you?
I mean,
I would,
nah, cause he told me, but it's like, I ain't tripping too much. You feel me? I'll be like, damn, that's crazy. Like, damn, you gotta let me know who he is, so when we out, I gotta know how I move. You feel me? Cause
yeah,
you can't just be the nigga can't have a drop on you, even though I'm in Jamaica. You feel me?
y'all on his
I'm not
turf.
about to. I'm not about to be getting in no trouble. You feel me? That
Yeah.
shit is light work.
But you
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 feel
gotta just
me?
let that shit go,
But
yo.
I definitely right. I definitely gotta
You
know
gotta
because
take that
that
L.
nigga might be scouting and shit. Might put
Yeah,
some shit in the drink, make me fall out or some shit, get my bitch,
yeah,
kidnap her. You never know what type of shit, you know?
yeah. You gotta let that one. You gotta let that one rock because
Yeah.
ain't
First of
really
all, you
much
don't
you
want
can
to
do. You feel me? Like
get you don't want to get
like
locked
you
up
ain't
in
gonna go
Jamaica
hound a
shit.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that's crazy because you gotta think, yo, something like that more likely to happen to a woman, even if they don't even want it to happen. You feel me? It's just
Hmm.
like they get violated. That won't happen to us like that. You know, we ain't just gonna get violated. Because
And
for real,
women
nigga, a
don't
lot of
even
niggas walk around hoping to get violated. Like, damn, I wish you. You know what
I
I'm
wish that
saying?
bitch would have. I wish that bitch would have just grabbed my Johnson. Like
Right.
like come on, bro. Like
Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like
No,
that
no
shit.
real, no
You
bullshit.
right? That shit ain't
Yeah,
happening. You
it ain't
feel me?
happening
It's
to
not
dudes like
happening.
that. We'd be perfectly
Like
fine. We go out. You know what I'm
you'll have to.
saying?
Like the only way you getting some shit like that if they prostitutes.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You
And
feel
even
me?
then,
And who
and
the
you
fuck
know,
going down there for some prostitutes?
shit, I wouldn't. I wouldn't touch
You know
down.
what I'm
I wouldn't touch
saying?
nothing down that bitch with a
I don't want nothing
fucking
out the country, you feel me?
hell
Because
no. You know
I
what I
don't know what
mean?
they. It's not even that I don't know what they got type shit. It's just that like I don't know.
I'm
Like it's
fine.
just that
I'm cool.
like I know what we
Nowadays,
got in America. Y'all might got some different shit that my body ain't immune to. But
yeah, all types of shit.
y'all do got some herbal shit down there where it's like I fuck around can be on some Dr. Savy shit, you
Buy
know?
some stevia,
Like,
yeah, down that
you
motherfucker.
know?
Somebody make you some boom chalk tea or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And you
Yo, I
fucking
seen some shit, some wood chips, some shit like that at work, right? They was
mm,
calling them bitches tea leaves. I'm looking at that shit. I'm like, these shits is wood chips. Like, but it's herbal tea. I'm like, yo, I just
yeah,
showed you the shit that I had that just looked like nothing but like sticks and shit. I'm like, yo,
yeah.
I don't even trust this shit, yo. It's coming from here, like
You gotta throw that shit on the
I can't say where I got it from. You feel me? Because they
you
can't
gotta
be
throw that
watching.
shit in the
But yeah,
you gotta
I
put
got
it,
some
break it
shit.
up, put it in a tea bag, yo. That's what
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
do to it for real. And
Nah,
then
I'm
that
saying
shit is,
it's
you know what I
cool.
mean?
It's cool. I'm just saying, like, when I got it, I was just like, damn, like, this shit don't look like no herbal tea. Like, what the fuck is this?
Hey,
Like, this shit look like some
you
shit
be in
out
that bitch
back.
examining people's shit. You be judging people based on what they order and shit. You be like, look at this dumb this fat motherfucker getting this shit. Like when you put your shit
Nah,
in
I
the
mean,
little box, you
the day I did, because it was crazy and shit. I was doing some shit, right? I was packing the day, right? And I'm like, I ain't even know what I was grabbing and shit. And I'm looking at shit on the screen. I'm like, damn, this bitch a freak the whole time. It was like three different types anal beads, little
oh
patches
nah,
and shit. I'm
that
like,
gotta be
God
the wild.
damn.
I was just about to ask what's the wildest shit you put in a box. That's the wildest shit right there?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
gotta be the
shit like
wild. There ain't
I
too
mean
much
they
shit
got
gonna
shit
trump
like
that.
they be having shit like that. You feel me? We just
Yeah,
gonna put it on levels like that. You have those type of shit, and you
yeah.
got like regular other shit, like whatever comes in the mail type shit.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. But nah, speaking of out the country shit, right?
Right.
What you think about that brick shit, bro? You mentioned it before on in pre production. So like,
Oh yeah,
if y'all
yeah,
don't know what the bricks is, I'm gonna tell you what the bricks is. Bricks is the it's a grouping of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's kind of like the equivalent of NATO or something like that.
Mm.
You feel me? And I guess they on some global domination type shit. Yo, they trying to get the American dollar up out of there. You feel me?
Oh
This
yeah,
ain't
we about to
necessarily the
get.
politics show, but I mean, we regular dudes with regular thoughts. We ain't too informative on it. But as just
Yeah,
regular
that's
dudes
what
with
we was
regular
just
thoughts, we
talking
want to get
about.
some regular ass opinions about it or what we think. But what we already kind of know because we come from a certain school, that started and that was established in 2009 that kind of woke our minds up to every fucking thing. So we
Yeah,
kind of already
yeah.
predicted this type shit.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
it's crazy. Like we listen, right? We can't even go to them same people and shit and bring that shit up. They like,
Right.
man, they throw that shit under the rug. You're like, man,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. All right, you was
Yeah.
right. Like,
Yeah.
nah, it's not even
You
that we was
remember?
right type shit. But
Right.
nah, with the brick shit, that's kind of weird for real. It's funny at the same time because what bricks they talking about? Bricks of gold. They going
Mm.
back to the natural resources and shit like
Hey,
that.
man. I mean, this shit is all about them kind of reestablishing their own power and stepping away from NATO, stepping away from America rulership. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely putting things in motion to kind of come up with something that can make the. I mean, you look at certain places, they already taking like going away from the petrodollar. And once
Mm.
the collapse of the American dollar going to happen, it's not just going to affect America, yo. That's going to affect a global scale. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
too well versed in economics, but I'm telling you, that should affect the world because you know how many countries
Sword. You got swords.
swords,
Yeah,
like a
you got
slicing
swords.
sword.
Yeah, like swords. You
No,
got
I got a
swords.
knife, like a big ass Jason
Oh,
knife.
oh, that's cool. I
Yeah,
mean, that was
why we
off
gonna need
topic,
that
but
shit?
we might.
Yeah, nah, we gonna
we
need the
might.
armor up. We gonna need. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you never
Yeah,
know. You gotta
you
stay
you
prepared
gonna
though.
need guns and shit too, like that. Niggas need to get the guns and shit too. But
Yeah,
at the end of the day, I mean, like a knife will last longer than a gun. But I ain't saying bring a
yeah.
knife to a gunfight.
You
I'm
gonna need
just
a
saying.
secondary
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
definitely gonna need one. But
You know what I mean?
yeah,
How
that's
important do you think it is to get like, what I'm saying, you somebody with let's say you got a household and you seeing what's going on and you just stand ready, you feel me? You gotta get your whole family on that shit. You gotta make sure your daughter know how to swing a sword and shit. Make sure she know how to shoot and make sure she know how to start a fire out of fucking rocks and stones.
yeah.
You feel
That's
me?
funny, yo. It's funny, right? It was funny that you said that about my like my daughter for real learning how to use a
Hmm.
sword and shit, right? I don't know where I was at, but I was somewhere and shit. And and it was something about it was a lady talking about the it was a video with somebody like a dude teaching this kid guns and shit or whatever the case may
Hmm.
be.
A
It was
white
like, see,
dude
that's
or
just
black dude
black dude. You feel me?
with the
But
tats all
I
over the
don't
shit.
know. I don't know. I
Oh, I
don't
know.
know. You feel me? I just was listening for real, and then I said my opinion. But it was
Mm,
just crazy because it's like, like motherfuckers be like, "Hey, you shouldn't like children shouldn't have guns. Like we messing with guns." I'm like, you totally fucking right.
mm,
But at the same token, who would let a child like that fully can't even comprehend and function and know what the fuck this is.
you
You
just
feel
use
me?
a
To
gun.
even right, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
For even
I
though,
agree with that. It's,
I definitely agree with properly training your children how to use a gun. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing
yeah,
wrong with that. White people do it, so why we
mm,
can't do it? You
no,
feel
for
me? And it's
sure.
not
You
even
know what
and it's
I'm
not even just like on some race shit, but I'm saying if the same black person for real, she was cool with it just being how it was type shit. Like, I'm like, but the white people do it, why we can't do it?
saying? Hmm.
Like that's just them, like we're different. Like the fuck is like, but I'm like, at least we getting the same proper education that they teaching their kids. They not
Right.
just letting the motherfucking kids just play with them guns. I'm pretty sure them white people got them kids out back shooting fucking targets. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Understanding the gun. It's nothing wrong with that.
yeah.
It's just a
You know
proper
what I think,
education
yo?
on it.
You know what I think? and this might
Mm.
be controversial what I'm about to say,
What's
but I
that?
think it's just because a lot of L people just ain't conditioned to feel like we conditioned to believe that they gonna do it for us. Like we ain't gonna never had the like we gonna depend on them to defend us type shit. Like you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like we can't take it upon
Warriors, yo.
ourselves. I mean,
We
naturally we
warriors.
are, but I'm saying that's why I say condition. Like how people condition to like just not feel like they gotta do that shit because when if all hell break loose, who they gonna be looking to like save them? They gonna be like, how come y'all can't save us or what y'all doing to protect us and shit? Whole time we need to take it upon ourselves and like shit like
Mm-hmm.
that. Now it's a select few people who understand that, but I just think the
Mm-hmm.
majority like niggas don't even think like that. Like you know what I'm saying? I mean, we talk about it often, but like you know what I mean? When you really think about it, it's like why don't people be more like proactive and like survival skills and shit and even teaching that? Because we was never put in a position where we had to survive. When it came down to it, we always had the government to rely on type shit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
We already got conquered and put in institutionalized
Yeah,
in the
that
system. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? In
We
the
you know what I
system.
mean? Shit
So
like that.
now
Like
the
we
system gonna crumble and
yeah,
now we about to learn how to survive again.
right.
You
Now,
feel
you
me?
know, and it's crazy because
Wasted
now
all
we
our
kind
years. We
we,
wasted all our years trying to not no, there's nothing wrong with school. I'm not saying
yeah.
nothing wrong. I'm just saying, but
But
we
it's not
wasted all
actually
our
what we
years.
need to be learning for real.
Right. We ain't need to go to school, nigga. We needed to learn how to fucking grow fucking
Grow
apple
plants and
trees
shit.
and grow
Yeah.
watermelon plants and
Garden,
actually know how to garden
know how to
and
filter
know what's
water,
different shit, like
shit like
real
that.
shit that we
Know
can
how to
do in the
grow plant
world. You
sew clothes, how to skin
Yeah,
animals.
not even just so close, but I'm just saying like
I'm
like
just giving shit that
real.
I think that should be in schools. Like, you know,
Hmm.
how to build, carpentry, plumbing,
Yeah, like right.
shit like that.
Not
You
even
know,
just
help.
plumbing, just the whole thing, whatever it is, like anything, like anything that can actually like can help society. You feel me?
Mm. Yeah,
You
like
know,
anything, the things that you need to actually sustain and build a society.
right?
You feel like if you think
Cause
about it, if you and like 100 people move to an empty motherfucking land and y'all say we're gonna build a society right here, who gonna be the people
right,
that's needed and important? Niggas
the
that play
niggas,
basketball and shit ain't gonna be important. It's gonna be niggas that know
right,
how to do plumbing, carpentry,
right,
nurses, people that know how to sew clothes, the gardeners,
masons and shit.
masons and
Yeah,
shit. Like that's gonna be the important people.
that's
That's what
like
you need to sustain
what's that
a society for real.
geometry with the shapes and shit, buildings and shit like that.
Oh, architects, shit
Yeah,
like that.
architects. You want to be an architect? Send him in a class for geometry, shit like that. Let him learn
Yeah,
all the shapes and measurements and sizes and shit. You
right.
feel me? You shouldn't have to go to fucking school for 40 years.
Hmm. See, they
You know
take
what I'm
this.
saying?
What's
To
fucked
learn
up
shit.
is, I mean, at one point in time, they had trades in school. You could
Yeah,
even get your license in high school. What
yeah,
happened? You know what they did? They took it out of high school and for you to get it free, and they made you pay for it with a trade school. Now you gotta pay. You know what I'm
right,
saying, for an 18-month program to learn how to fucking plumb, be a plumber.
right.
When you could have learned that shit in high school, you could have in your freshman year signed up to learn plumbing as a trade, and by the time you graduate high school, you can get a job as a plumber or a carpenter or
Plumber.
electrician or some shit or a mechanic. You know what I mean? It's all about money and
Hmm.
shit, yo. It's a joke for real, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Because that's
yeah.
how you know it's backwards, yo. But back to your point in saying like the school shit ain't a joke, but I get what I know what you mean when you say
Like
it's kind of like a joke for real.
if you're gonna have a school, you know what I'm saying? Have a school where it's gonna teach some shit about the real shit, you
Yeah,
know?
that's some real stuff that we gonna need because what's going like
Hmm.
just imagine right now, right? Let's just say everybody that bought one of them one cent burgers and shit, that shit they turn to a fucking Whopper monster, right? And we gonna have to survive. Like how many people just gonna be fucked? Like
A
if
lot.
let's just say they run into wherever the water company is and wherever BG&E or PG&E and destroy it. Now our lights out. Now we ain't got no access to water. Now and all the stores and supermarkets is looted. What the fuck is people gonna do? We ain't got no survival skill. We don't know how, like the average person don't know how to
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like, you think
Gonna
about
have to
that shit.
come together. I think
Yeah.
when that shit happened,
Man, ain't nobody trying to come
I'm
in. You ain't
prepared.
gonna be able to
Yeah.
trust
I
nobody.
mean, shit. I got a few people, a few, and that's only
Mm,
three. Few is a three-letter word. Few
yeah,
is a three-letter word, I should say. So I really got three people. I've been on this shit. You feel me? I'm
yeah,
just saying, y'all, if you ever seen this video, which I'm pretty sure you're gonna see this video, you might be thinking that you one of the few. You feel me? And the reason why I say it's one of the few because the other motherfuckers that I talk to, they on that shit. You feel me?
yeah.
I'm just saying some niggas just be like, oh man, that shit dead there, man. You talking out your ass if the zombies apocalypse type bullshit. I'm
Yeah,
not
some wild
saying
shit
that.
like that.
I'm just saying the zombie apocalypse could be just a situation where the system shut down and we gotta and the loop and shit like that. And the zombie
Yeah,
apocalypse, the system gonna shut down. Niggas won't be able to call niggas no more. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
What
Shit
would you
like that.
do? Like
You
if
know what
that
I'm
shit
saying?
right now, if right now, like in your bed right now, and something come
Mm-hmm.
across this screen, something in this stream, and it be like,
Mm-hmm.
this is a, and I want to talk to you about October 4th too, but
Yeah.
but you know about that
Yeah.
shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm high, boy. I had to think what month we was in.
But no, I ain't gonna throw you. I'm my bad. I ain't mean to throw you off, but
Nah,
that just
you
made me
good, you
think about
good.
it.
No,
But
I mean, the vitamins is kicking in. You feel me?
yeah,
And they,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. But yeah, yo, damn, I done lost my train of thought. Well, no, let's just say you chilling and right now, boom, this shit happened.
yeah.
What would your first move be?
My first move would be
Get
to
your daughter.
try to.
Like, where the fuck my
Nah,
daughter
the first. I know where my daughter at. The
at? Yeah,
first thing I would do is try to call, but I wouldn't
yeah,
be able to make a call. But it
yeah,
was just to try. You feel me?
yeah.
You
Like,
know,
what the
you
fuck?
never
Let me
know.
see. Yeah, you gotta see if it's
Shit,
real.
even call. Listen, I would even see if the 911 shit would even work, just to see how fucked up real this shit really
Yeah,
is. Like,
yeah,
hold up,
yeah.
yo,
You
is it
gotta
really
call
real?
911 too.
All right, let me see if this shit really real. 911
Yeah,
ain't picking up, nigga. This shit real. You feel me? All
right.
right, boom. Put my shit on. You feel me? Go, yeah. Check
Yeah,
on everything. Like shit. At
yeah.
this point, make sure everybody where they supposed to be. You feel
Mm,
me? You know, once I
mm,
do all that, you feel me? I'm trying to get my shit back. You know what I'm saying? Get back
yeah,
to a safe haven. You feel me?
yeah.
You
You know
know
the first thing I do?
what's
First thing
that?
I do is we'll get our book bags. We'll stuff our book bags full of shit like clothes, shit like
Mm-hmm.
that. We'll have our boots. We'll get out like boots and like jackets and shit and just have our shit ready. You feel me? Then we'll sit and wait to see what's going on around us. In the
Mm-hmm.
meantime, in between time, your family will be coming up with a plan and see how shit, depending on what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because we say zombie apocalypse shit, but that's just short for any fucking thing that make the system shut down. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be zombies. It
Mm-hmm.
could be a war. It can be a fucking natural disaster, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just trace out steps like that, and then from there, just figure out what to do then. You know what I'm saying? Because like leaving or going somewhere could not be the answer either. It's like, where the fuck would you go? Where are we going? Where are we going to? You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Right.
then it might be a mistake to go anywhere right now anyway, because the highways will be packed. You ain't getting no motherfucking where. So getting in your
Not
car
going
be a
nowhere.
mistake.
You're gonna be
It's probably a
trapped.
bad idea in a situation like that to get in the car because
Mm-hmm.
everybody gonna be driving crazy. You fuck around getting an accident. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's probably best to just hike it out. Get your boots, get some steel toe boot, not no fucking Timberlands, because them Timberlands they just look cool. They is poor boots though. They just look good. You feel me? Them shits ain't like all these niggas want to be pretty with these J's and Nikes. Nigga, if some real shit go on, them shits ain't gonna do you no good. You can't walk in no fucking Air Force Ones forever. Them shits gonna bust up on you. You need them niggas that we laugh at. They got them cat boots and the TIM Tims and shit. They gonna be the niggas with some shoes on in them times and shit like that.
We
You
gonna
got
have to
some.
take them niggas shoes like, hey
You're
yo,
right.
what size they is? Give me them shits, nigga.
Yo, wouldn't that be
Yeah.
funny as shit in a time like that? The niggas with the off brand boots is the ones that's really the ones like the boots that we should have, and the niggas with the Timbs and shit be the ones like you got them busted ass Timbs on. Like it'll just reverse. Cause you know you're
Yo.
gonna need some steel toes, yo. Just imagine you got walk in the woods. You with them, you don't need some like construct some boots.
Yo, it's funny, yo. Like, when niggas decided, like, when did niggas decide Tim's was the shit, though? You know, like that,
90s,
like when you, no,
New
like
York
when you
shit.
think about it, like, why the knock on Tim's couldn't have been the one with, yo, they look just, the Tims with the
Yeah, they look the
TIMS,
same
they
and
look
shit.
just like them. Why? Cause it's the name on them. Whole
Brandon,
time, nigga.
yeah,
What
that's
if
the
they the
brand.
same? What if they the same nigga though? For real.
Yo,
What if they the same?
that's just like Polo and Polo Assassin, yo. It's the same. Who won't wear a fucking Polo Assassin?
I mean, that logo do look phony though.
Yeah,
You
but
can't even
still,
lie.
like, if you just talking about the logo, the shit just look. It's just the same with the TIMs and the Timberland boot. You feel
Yeah,
me? It's
but
like
so would you agree that man make the clothes don't make the man?
I do agree with that. Like the part of me that want to be an adult and make sense. Yeah, I agree 100% of that. But the part of me that's just like a black nigga and fucking that's you know what I'm saying. I don't agree with that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so
Like
so so no, cause what I'm saying, I ain't wearing no TIMs and shit like
me
that.
neither. But
I ain't
if
wearing
all
them.
hell broke loose, would
But
you put on some TIM?
I will, if it's a nice shirt at, I don't know, I never bought a shirt, a graphic tee at
Yeah,
Walmart.
like
You
some
know what I'm
regular shit
saying?
like that. Yeah, like a
Yeah.
graphic
That's
tee for
the,
sure.
I mean, but I definitely shop at, like, I don't know if I would shop at Walmart. That's the
Shit,
lowest
nigga, I
grade.
shop at Walmart. I just
No,
wouldn't
as
buy no
far as like,
pants from there. I bought
yeah,
some
that's what I'm
dress
saying.
pants from there, like some slacks
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Walmart on some like interview
What's
shit.
all right? What's a cheap brand of clothes, like a clothing store that got that's cheap that niggas would go, that you can go
Um,
shopping on?
Aeropostale. Would you wear that?
All right, yeah, yeah. Okay, you can.
Aeropostale got the
I,
shirts. You can get one shirt and get two free.
yep.
You buy one shirt, get two free. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I definitely gonna go get a shirt from Aeropostale, a graphic tee,
I
yo.
mean, yo, don't get it twisted, yo. I had a few of them shirts, yo.
Yeah.
Like that shit ain't the Hollister niggas. Boy, had that
I
shit
remember
back
you
in the
used to be
day.
Hollister out, boy. Hollister was your
All
motherfucking
that shit.
spot back in the day.
I had all that shit. Polos,
Yeah.
Hollisters, fucking Nauticas. The funny thing about it, right, yo,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even care for that shit. Like that shit, I really
Not
be.
now.
I ain't like.
How
I got a
often do
shirt
niggas
that.
get clean and go like get dressed up and do shit? I mean, I don't not too much. I mean, you know, it's just not at the forefront like it was at one point in time. But I
Hmm.
mean, I do be looking back like, damn, I want some nice shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. At the time when shit was trending, like in certain
Mm-hmm.
times and shit, like damn, yo. Like, nigga, like that was around the time when I had all that shit. Nigga had all the New Balance in different colors, from the 498s, from the blue and gray ones, the navy blue and gray ones, to the red and black ones, to the all
Mm-hmm.
black ones, to the whatever fucking color they
Yeah,
had. I fucking had them.
the
To the
navy blue and
burgundy
gray one.
ones, for the homies, when the nigga was on that shit.
Yeah, the
You know what I'm
burgundy the
saying?
burgundy joints.
Yeah, all that shit, yo. I
Yeah,
be
I
like,
remember.
damn.
I remember that shit for real. Yeah,
Like,
I remember. Yo, you remember? You know what? Nothing like
see,
the flea market era though. Remember that shit?
yeah.
How many
Everybody
J's you
got.
got from the flea market though? Be honest.
I never got a
You
pair of
never
J's
got no
from the.
shoes from the flea market.
I never got a pair of J's from the flea market. I
You get
had
some
my
shoes
mother.
from there
Listen,
though?
listen. I'm about to tell you. I had ordered some shoes online, right?
Mm,
I had ordered these Jordans online. You feel me? Mind you, them bitches never came.
mm,
Freshman year, I supposed to have some J's on my feet, nigga. You
mm,
know what I'm saying? The number eights
mm.
and shit, the black ones and shit. So why the fuck they ain't never come? I ain't had too much money left. You feel me? Like not even just too
How
much
much
money
was it?
left. What? I
How
mean,
much
the
was the
J's was
jig?
like a buck and something. You
Uh,
know what I'm saying? It was like a buck something.
right.
But yeah, like it didn't even matter how much them bitches cost or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because after I had got all my school shit, my clothes and all that shit, I had got the shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like bam. Yeah, this shit about to come. I had everything like a month before school type shit. Like this
Mm-hmm.
is the month we go back to school. I got all my shit the beginning of the month. Wow, I don't know how, but that's how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Pops came through with the money for the J's. Cool. Sent that bitch off. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Ordered them bitches online. Them bitches never came. I'm like, damn, I ain't even got no bread to get no shoes that I want. Cause these bitches ain't even coming and I gotta go to school the next day type shit. Like this is the weekend that I gotta go to school for real. Monday coming up, we going to school this Friday. Like what the fuck? You feel me? Whole time, yo, I had to go get some ass from the motherfucking flea market.
They was $50.
Yeah, they was like $50, $60 or some shit. You know, got them bitches, yo. So yeah, I had to hold them bitches down until them fucking shoes came. But
Yeah.
not even really till them shoes came because my mother was like, damn, boy, like that's why you should have never ordered them shoes
But
online.
didn't something happen when 2 pairs of Jordans came or some shit?
Yeah, they came two
Oh, all
times.
right.
But this is the kicker though. I ordered them shoes for fucking beginning of the school year, right?
Right.
Got the I had went to the flea market, got the eggs. You feel me? Like that next week later for real, when my mother had got paid for real, she had got me some official fucking eggs.
So, wait. So the ones you got from the flea market, did they look bootleg? Cause they used to look like damn near fresh from
Nah,
you.
listen, they was cool. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I really wanted to skip over that. You fucking up because I ain't want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why because really, you know what I'm saying? She had to really hurry up and get them because the motherfucking shoes wouldn't have last another week. If
Oh,
she got paid that when she said she got paid, nigga, that week, you gotta get them shoes because these bitches
yeah.
ready to fall off. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
goodness.
I used to keep them bitches fresh, you feel me? Clean them off, you know what I'm saying? Throw the little baby powder, whatever shit in the shoes, keep the the shoe scent fresh,
Mm-hmm.
you feel me? Why the fuck one day I'm walking to school in the morning type shit. This is the week, you know what I'm saying? Where hey,
Yeah.
I'm about to get the shoes though, but this is like Monday type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like on a
Right.
Monday, Tuesday. I'm walking to school. I just having to just be looking down, like checking, cause you know how niggas gotta walk with the ass, like we on South Park shit, whoop, 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 So
Yeah.
I'm walking this shit, and I just had to look. I see like some dust come out, like oh, what the fuck? I look, I'm like, where the fuck that dust come from? Like some powder, like
Oh,
white shit. I'm like, I did put some baby powder. Did it come out the top of the shoe, like where my ankles at? And I'm just geeking. But it looked like
yeah.
it came out the front of the shoe. You feel me? So why the
Yeah.
fuck I stomped on the ground, yo? Them bitches was
Yeah.
coming out the front of the shoe, nigga. Like, yeah,
So what? The
yeah,
soul was coming out the eggs and shit. Man,
yeah.
that's
Boy, them
crazy.
bitches. I don't listen. I told you it was the beginning of the week, nigga. Them bitches
Hey
had to
yo.
last till Friday.
Oh, so
When
you had to
Friday,
wear them shits again after that?
yeah, like listen, this was like the
Damn.
beginning of the school year. Like the shoes ain't come, so I had to get the ads that weekend. You know what I'm saying? I had to have those ads for 2 weeks. The second week, shit start malfunctioning. You feel me?
Damn.
Like shit, oh shit, the dust coming out the shoe. Oh shit, I'm looking at the shit. Shit, my shit really about to start talking for real. It is talking.
Damn.
Let me get the crazy glitch. Let me put some of that in there. Get it right. You know what I'm
Did it
saying?
work?
But
That
I'm
crazy good shit work?
a little bit. But yeah, by the end of the week, for real, my mother ain't getting no shoes, my nigga.
Damn, cuz. Hey
Yeah,
yo,
man, fucked up because them Jordans, they came around Christmas.
that's crazy.
Right. Mine
Hey yo,
got
I
those I
remember
got them for the school
nah yo, I the thing about the Patapsco flea market, yo,
year.
like yeah, they had the fake shit up in there, yo, the fake shoes, yo, but you can get the jeans, yo. They had to deal with the jeans. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember I bought some fucking I think I bought some I might have been some sevens or something. I forget what number J's they
They
were.
was nice though.
The ones I
Yeah.
bought, you remember them?
No,
Them
I'm just
black ones?
saying. Nah, I can't remember. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
but they had some nice shit. Listen, yo, a nigga be lying if he in Baltimore City talking about he ain't never go to the flea market. And
Nigga,
I
yo, it
dare
should
that,
be a thing.
and I dare niggas say, you feel me? He only bought thermals, underclothes, and
He
tees.
lying. If he say that shit, he
Fucking
lying.
lying. You fucking lying, nigga.
Yeah, he
You
lying
either
for
bought a
real.
pair of shoes, you bought a fucking polo, or you
Yeah.
bought some jeans,
They
nigga.
had the
I'm
hard
being
jackets
real.
too. The fitteds was
Man,
crazy.
man, order fitteds.
Yeah,
Order
fitteds was
fitteds.
hard. They had some hard
You
ass
bought
sports jackets up that
listen,
bitch.
yo. Man, what them
Yeah.
throwback jerseys? Back
Yeah,
when
the
niggas was
jerseys.
buying them niggas was getting them
Yeah.
jerseys.
Nah, they
You
was,
feel
yo.
me?
Nah, I hoping they,
These niggas be
I'm gonna clip
lying.
this part too. I'm gonna clip this part.
Yeah,
And
clip that.
I want niggas, I dare somebody say they ain't getting nothing from the Patapsco flea
Yeah,
market and it
I ain't
wasn't
gonna
no,
lie. I ain't get
and it
none of
wasn't
that.
thermals.
I ain't get none of that shit because at the end of the day, I was like, damn, that shit high as shit for it to
Yeah,
be
we was
fake.
kids, but still, yo, we still.
Yeah, we
I
was
mean, look, yo,
kids.
I bought some
We was
J's from
kids then.
there, and look, how long when did the flea market get raided? Because I remember going to the flea market and getting them J's, and I lived on the Alameda. That was like 2008, 2009.
No,
So,
nigga. You had them J's on Lexington. They just carried over to the
oh,
Alameda,
probably
nigga.
that probably happened. So that's oh 07, oh 08, oh
Yeah,
09.
man.
But them fucking J's I had, I remember hooping in them shits, and them shits did bust open.
Boy,
Because
you
we was
had
moving on
how
break
many
at work.
pairs you had? How many pairs you
Yo,
had?
I was hitting the fucking flea market in the head, nigga. I ain't care about none of that shit niggas was talking about. Look, I even bought some of Visu shit from the flea
Some
market.
Visu jeans. My man
Yeah, I
had
had a
that
Visu
Visu joint.
hoodie. You remember that Visu hoodie I had?
I don't know. I thought
Nigga,
he was
you
jealous.
remember that hard jacket that I had, that red jacket, that racing jacket. Remember that? And everybody wanted to hold it because
Did it have flames on it?
it had flames on it. It was like a hard black jacket with the red shoulders. And you wanted to wear it and shit. And you
Oh
don't
yeah,
remember that? That I got
yeah. I
that
remember
shit
that.
from
I
the
remember.
flea market.
For real?
Hell yeah, nigga. That jacket was
I
fire,
mean,
nigga. That
cause
shit was
no, yo,
hard.
cause back then, yo, when you was working at the bread company or some shit.
Yeah, I was working at the bread
Yeah,
company. That was like '07 or
yeah. So
something like that.
I'd have figured you'd have had the.
Yeah, that
I don't
was
know. I
'07.
mean, see, but I never really gave a fuck where niggas got their shit from too
Yeah.
much. Like, never
Yo, they
really
had the
cared to ask.
jeans, yo. You could get like 3 pairs of jeans for $50, yo. You know niggas. That's one thing dudes don't care about, yo, is the jeans, yo.
Oh
You
yeah,
wear some all
yeah,
brand jeans, you feel me? Long as it's not like Bugle Boy or what's some
yeah.
other Jordache or some shit. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? You'll wear the jeans, you feel me? But yeah, yo, the flea market that was an era, yo. I miss the flea market. Yo, we used to go there just to like go. I remember we
yeah,
went there. You remember that time we went there and you bought that double knife?
yeah. That shit cut me more than it cut anybody else and shit.
Yeah,
I said that bitch
man.
way too short.
Yo
That
bought a
shit,
knife. It was
that
like
shit was
I
like a
can't even
blade too,
explain it. Yeah, that
like
shit looked like a
blade
knife
too.
from off like off blade or some shit. It had double ends on it. It was like you hold it in your hand like this. Like let's just say this joystick is the knife, right? You hold it like this. This side come out as a knife and this side come out as a knife. And I was thinking in my head when he bought that shit, I'm like, yo, you only gotta cut what you got. You only gotta cut one nigga. Like you got that knife with two blades. Like you about to cut two niggas at the same time.
Yo, you already know, yo. I was a ninja at heart, my nigga.
Yeah, yo, it
We
was
was
funny. It was
ninjas
just
first,
like a
yo.
little
Nah,
kid's purchase and shit.
yeah,
Yo,
of course,
nigga had to
yo.
be like 14 years old. But that's
Yeah,
another thing they had up the flea market. It was a bunch of different stores, yo.
yeah.
You used to go up that
They had
motherfucker like a
stores.
Rundle Mills.
You can get your Dragon Ball Z pictures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get your Dragon Ball Z pictures.
I gotta follow this
You
group.
get your Dragon Ball Z movies, games. They had PlayStations and shit. But the thing is, yo, was the PlayStation bootleg?
Was it what? Bootleg? Hell no, the PlayStation 1. I mean, I don't know, yo. I ain't never get no. I remember they
You
had the
know?
little sound system spot though, where you with the speakers and all that. I remember, yo. I remember two parts. Like I vaguely remember the flea market, yo. I just remember the part when you first go in and you walking through, and they got
You
all the
remember
little
the food
jeans and
court?
all that on the outside. And then I remember you go in and you got like pay to get in or something, or you had to have something to get in, and you go in there and it's like a bunch of little shit. They got like a bunch of little stalls, and you know they selling different shit like the hats and electronics. And then it's like it was a food court in there too, wasn't it? Like a food
Yeah,
court or
that's what I
something in there
was asking.
too.
Like, you remember the food court and
Yeah,
shit?
it was a food court in there too. I remember the little sound system spot. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah, that was probably like I remember being in the ninth grade. That was like 2003 or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was the spot, right? You know, I was hitting them in their head. The last straw with me though was when them Jordans bust open. After that, I just was like, yeah, I can't keep
You
getting my
couldn't
my
get
fucking
the
shoes
yeah.
from the
If
flea
you
market
gonna get the
or
J's, you gotta get them from the store, man.
whatever.
Only thing you can really get away with is the Air Forces, and they only good for an event. You gotta
Yeah, but
wear them
I
bitches
ain't
that
know
day.
that shit. This shit was like that. I ain't know that happened.
Yeah, that shit happened. I looked down, I'm like, damn. And then it was like when I stomp on the ground hard enough, I could see it come out the front. I'm like, damn. So that just lets you know how much baby powder was in them shoes,
Nigga,
nigga.
what? You get to walking and it's fucking bad air busting out of that mug, yo. That's crazy. That's different. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit different.
Nah, that's different. I miss that shit though. I miss like the little shit like that though. Little cause it ain't the same no more like that. Ever since they raided and they got all the boosters up out of there, that
Hmm.
shit ain't the same. That you know what I'm saying? It never
I
was
know
the
the
same
police was
again.
like, damn, yo, they raided that shit. I used to go up there and get my t-shirts,
The
signed, the
police
clothes,
said
and
that.
deodorant. No, I'm saying I'm pretty sure them motherfucking niggas used to come up
Oh
there on their days
yeah.
if they was ever off on a weekend.
That was crazy. I ain't never seen my teacher nowhere outside of school except at the flea market. That's the only time I ever seen my teacher outside of school. It was weird as shit. You ever seen your teacher and not and be in school? It's the weirdest shit ever.
Nah,
You be like, what the fuck?
I say my middle school teacher is shit when I was out of school as a
Yeah.
grown ass man. Like that's crazy. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, yo,
You
I
know,
remember one time, right?
if he might, I don't know. He ain't gonna
Look,
never
look, I'm
see
gonna
that
tell you a
shit.
story. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. That just reminded me of
I'm
something and
about to
shit.
smash on camera, y'all.
Go ahead, yo, do your
Nah, actually,
thing, yo.
I'm gonna turn it to the. Nah, that's too
Listen,
close. Fuck it.
look. I
He
remember
in the
when
hood with it.
I remember when I was working at Target and shit, right?
Yeah.
I seen my 10th grade and 11th grade teacher in there and shit. He get the shop and I'm a cart pusher or something. I'm pushing carts and shit, right?
Yeah.
And you see me and shit. He like, Al? I'm like, oh shit, what's up, Mr. Brown? You feel me? He like, hey man, it's been a long time and shit, man. How you doing and shit? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing
Mm.
pretty good. You feel me? Whole time back in my head, I'm like, man, this nigga probably looking at me like I'm a fucking failure. You know what I'm saying? He see me, he like this nigga graduated to become a cart pusher, like. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good. You know, I'm still. He like, hey man, you going to school and shit like that? You going to college? You went? I'm like, nah, I'm just trying to figure life out right now. It's your old time. I was like 20 fucking 20 in my early 20s and shit. I'm like, damn, I
Yeah.
felt kind of fucked up at it. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I'm like, damn, I gotta get my life together. You know what I'm saying? That shit made me question everything. You know what I'm saying?
Don't feel bad, yo, because that nigga agreed to go with a corrupted fucking school system. Fuck that
The
nigga.
nigga, if it's his motherfucking fault. That's their fault
Right.
that I'm a
They
cop
ain't
pussy.
teach the right
Goddamn
shit. They was
it!
y'all teaching shit that ain't right for niggas' souls, and y'all know that shit. Niggas
Right,
know when they go in that bitch, they don't want to deal with this shit. Like, ugh.
right,
Niggas
man.
be
It's
happy as
funny,
shit
bro.
going to school, get in that bitch and be like, ugh.
Yeah,
Sit down like, fuck, cause y'all teaching us shit that we don't even want to fucking learn.
yeah,
That don't even matter.
yeah, bro. I
Teaching us
can't.
backwards at that.
Yeah. Speaking of shit like that, yo, we ain't even talk about. We talked briefly about it, but we ain't even really talk about the little burger shit you was saying, yo. People was getting
Oh
sick
yeah.
out them fucking penny burgers, bro. I'm like, yo, what did you think? If you somebody who seen my last stream, yo, and you seen me talk about that shit, and I put up the little shit about it being human meat in burgers, and y'all still ain't got them shits. Come on now, bro. You deserve to get
Yeah,
sick. I'm sorry. Yeah, you deserve that shit because yeah, man, it ain't too much meat that can supply that shit, man. So you know what I mean.
like shit, this shit, like man, when you think about it, like
I'm so
as
happy
much as
I'm off
black
tomorrow.
people, yeah, I wish I was.
Well, go ahead, my bad.
Uh, as much as black people eat chickens, how the fuck is still chickens? That's
What?
how
Yo,
you know that shit in the lab.
yeah. It's getting real spooky out here. Like I told niggas, once I really get my feathers on my channel, meaning once I get
Mm-hmm.
to a point where I can monetize and make some money, we gonna let it
Mm-hmm.
loose. And my audience get big enough, we gonna really get into some shit
Mm-hmm.
and really talk like how I want to talk. Because right now I'm just trying to I'm trying, you feel me, get in the door. But about that
Mm-hmm.
whole meat eating shit and all that shit he talking about. Yeah, man, we gotta be careful out here, yo. They even sneaking shit. They even putting. I don't even want to say it. Let me just stop. Let me
Yeah, you
just
can keep it
stop.
real.
Cause there's certain words you say on this motherfucker, the screen and stop. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But anyway, yo, yeah, yo, I wish, you know what I'm saying. That's why I like if I come across a bunch of bread, yo, I want to get like some land, yo. I want to start like what, yo, what?
I'm over here geeking. I look at myself. I said, "Damn, I am on live with it."
Yeah, you smash it. What you eating, yo?
Some some lasagna for real.
Oh, well, all that shit you was talking, that Stouffer's, ain't it? Talk all that
Mm-hmm.
shit about that Stouffer's. Whole time that shit come in handy right now.
Yeah, I ain't got shit in here, yo. I
Hey
just got
man,
a
you got
house
something,
right
man.
now.
Just be happy you got that. That'll do the job. But
Nah, I can go get
yeah,
some real food if I wanted to. For real.
man, shit, yo, you got real food
It's
right in front of you.
140. It's one.
That's
No,
what I'm
I mean,
saying.
yeah, I got real food, but I'm saying I can make a steak if I want to. I was
Yeah,
thinking
fuck
about
it,
that
fuck make
shit
a
today
steak.
for real. Like I should make a steak, but I be like, nah, should
Yeah,
make a mushroom steak.
that motherfucking steak, yo. Do you eat that shit right now? You gonna wake up, your stomach still gonna be in the process of breaking that shit down. You ain't even gonna get no sleep for real. You gotta eat a
Oh
steak
yeah.
early in the day. Give your
Man,
body
what?
time to fucking break it down. It take forever to break a steak down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Shit,
eat
work
red
out
meat Monday, then go eat another steak Tuesday and shit, and your fucking body still breaking the steak down from Monday.
on Monday. Nah.
All that protein and shit, nigga. You gonna be walking around bloated as a motherfucker. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You gotta get up and piss, stomach bubbling and shit, keeping you up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. That's why they be saying like, I be trying not to eat at that certain time. I did good. Like being as though, you know what I'm saying, I'm off my diet like I was, yo. I just eat like pretty much whenever I want. Not whenever, but whatever I want. And I realized how certain shit affect your body, yo. It's crazy. So I just
Oh
like, yeah.
yeah.
I got, every now and then I just get back on the fast and shit. I might fast three, 4 times a week. And in like 3 weeks, 3 days out the week, just kind of do what I want. But long as I still stick to the after 6 o'clock, don't eat nothing rule. I stick to that shit,
Right.
I be fine. You know what I'm saying? I be cool for real. Yeah, man. What time you gotta work
Mm.
tomorrow and shit?
6:30 in the evening, boss.
I thought you was about to say the morning. I was about to say you
But what the
bugging.
fuck?
Yeah, you
Nah, man.
bugging.
What? I definitely been bugging.
Yeah. Shit, yo, get a people some shit to watch, yo. Like get a people tell them some shit to watch on some good
Hold
flicks or
on.
something.
Hold up. Hold up.
Yeah. That
You
nigga
said
probably
what?
left his I say tell the people some good flicks to watch or something. You know what I mean? You the movie
Oh
man and
shit.
shit. You the show
I ain't
man.
the movie. I ain't the movie man, but I don't even know for real. I've been trying to figure out that shit now.
Mm-hmm.
But I seen some shit called I gotta log into the Netflix shit. But I seen some shit called what the fuck? What the fuck? Damn, I can't even think of it, yo. Santana or some shit.
Sentence?
Santana.
Santana. There's a
Yeah, I
movie
think that's
called Santana?
yeah.
What's it about?
I don't know about some drugs and police and guns and
It was
killing.
on Netflix.
I think that was some
Santana.
shit Ice Cube made or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, let me guess. It had something to do about niggas having to get some money at the end of it. If Ice Cube made it, that's at the end of it. They had to get some money.
I
Every
mean,
single
they
one
was
of his
getting some
movies
money
like
there
that.
if it was about guns and drugs and shit.
Yeah, I mean shit. But at the end of the day, they had to get some money to pay a nigga back or pay a bill or some shit. Every single Ice Cube movie is like that. Niggas gotta get some money at the end of that shit. Whether it's Friday, any Friday you want to name, fucking first Sunday, goddamn, any of them shits, any Ice Cube
Barbershop.
movie, Barbershop, fucking All About the Benjamins, any
Yeah.
Ice Cube movie. And I ain't saying it's necessarily a bad thing. I'm just saying that's like the theme in all the movies. Lottery Ticket,
hmm
you know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy the movies though. You feel me? That's like you be watching you got Tubi?
Nah.
Oh man, you gotta get Tubi, yo. You wanna be entertained, you gotta get Tubi, cuz that'll entertain the shit out you. Cause you gotta check some of them bootleg low budget movies out. Them shits be entertaining. Not because it
Mm.
be well written and great quality films. It be
Right.
entertaining because some of them be bullshit. That's be the entertaining shit. Some people don't like it, but I can sit
I
there and
mean,
watch it.
I can watch a
Yeah,
low budget movie and shit.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell y'all a trick. I'm gonna tell y'all like if the low budget movie gonna be good if it's in Detroit, Houston, maybe Atlanta. If it's in any one of those settings, it's gonna be good. Detroit especially. If that shit in Detroit, it's gonna be good off top. Even if Murder Pain ain't in it. But if the movie in Detroit, that shit gonna be fire. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, Tubi my shit.
you remember Belly too with the
Man,
game and some
I
shit.
remember that shit. I never seen it though. What the fuck was Belly? Yo, we should do that on stream. On stream, we should have a watch party and watch Belly too, and come up with a thorough review of that shit.
That shit was fun.
That shit was ass grease. And I ain't see it, but I knew it was fun. I seen one clip. I seen a nigga game running down the street, shooting the shotgun, blowing cars up. I'm like, nah,
Yeah, some
like what the
shit.
fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah, you remember
like
that
this
shit?
shit. Like this was low budget, like at its finest, right
Nah, that's
here. You
'02 low budget. That's like '04 low budget. That's a different type of low
know.
budget. That low budget, that's crazy. That's VHS low budget. That's a different low budget. At least the low budget now is like digital. That shit is like analog low budget. That's not good. You feel me? Imagine finding a low budget VHS tape with a movie on it in like a collection somewhere. That shit'd be crazy. You fuck around, turn that shit on, and somebody call you say 7 days. That's the type of shit. That's the type of shit. Them low budget.
That shit used to scare you and shit, yeah.
The low budget tapes back in the day was ass, nigga. Feel me?
I'm
Shit, we've
like,
been streaming
damn,
for a minute, yo. You know what I'm saying? You got anything else you want to say?
not at the moment. We
Yeah,
was just shooting the breeze and
yeah. We
shit.
definitely been
I
shooting the
guess
breeze. We talked about our topics though. I can't think of none. You did want to talk about the alien shit. You want to get into that?
nah, you can say that for another time, I
Say that
guess.
for another time. All right, we can say that for another time, man. But you know what I mean? There's a couple people watching right now, y'all. Hey man, if you watching, you tuned in, say hi, man. Speak of some shit, man. Put something in the comment. Let us know you here, you feel me? And yeah, I guess we gonna end the stream. You know what I mean? Be sure to like the video, feel me? And we're gonna do more of this, yo. I got something big planned, yo, on Sunday. I'm doing it Sunday. Remember the shit I told you about? With a little $100
Uh,
shit?
oh, this Sunday?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it Sunday after the game for real. I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm
Oh, okay.
saying? So hopefully it catch on and it can help me get to
Mhm.
1K. You feel me? But yeah, sure enough, yo. But yeah, yo, I'm gonna just go ahead. We gonna sign off here, man. Just shooting the breeze.
Shit,
You know what I
like, share,
mean?
and subscribe. You gotta
Like,
keep
share,
saying
and subscribe.
that.
Yeah, we
That's
gotta
what they
beat that shit in
saying.
y'all heads, yo. You gotta say it
Like,
over and
share,
over
and
again.
subscribe.
I'm really about to come up with a I'm about to make a commercial and a song. So in the middle of an interview, I just hit that shit and it pop up. You know what I'm saying? Like we be back after these messages real quick. Hit that shit and it be a commercial in the middle of the video, and then I come
Right,
back.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm
that's
about to
nice.
do it. I'm dead serious.
That's
I'm gonna do
dope.
that shit. I'm gonna do that shit for real.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
yeah, man,
Hey,
it's shooting the breeze, man. T, you got anything you want to say, yo, to the people?
nah, nah, you good.
All right, man. Look, we signing off. Yo, thanks for watching. Yo, tune in tomorrow. We got the interview with Iceberg Slim, you know what I'm saying, at 8:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific Time. I got the interview Saturday with a special guest. Friday is going to be underground music. We're going to play top 10 songs you should hear. You feel me? Next week, I got some shit lined up. Got the Hank Zilla interview on Saturday. We ain't pick a time yet. I got an interview with the West Coast rapper Hockey Turf on Friday. Feel me? The night before next week. You know what I'm saying? At 9. And I guess I got the special thing we doing on Sunday. So y'all just stay tuned. Y'all gotta hit that bell, yo, because y'all gonna miss it. It's gonna be entertaining. Shit gonna be lit. You feel me? And you know, Tay2Cool, your honorary guest, yo. We just be talking. We just for real, for real. This how we talk. We ain't even on the fucking stream. So this shit easy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, we out of here, yo. Straight Pit TV, we gone.
Peace.